part.
What's up, YouTube? This is Guy, and today is another deck profile of the leader of Team Lockdown, Kemal. And this deck profile is going to be on Madolche's, and I hope you enjoy. Take it away.
Everybody. So let's start this off really simple. 3 Madolche Stratos of the deck. You need 3 for consistency. That's pretty much done there. 3 Hoot Cake. Obviously, some people want to run 2 for a preference. I enjoy 3 for consistency. You can always bring out a 3rd one when you have Ticket on board with Tiramisu for the OTK. 3 Messengelato. Obviously, you need it for Tiramisu with Invoker. 3 Cats. You need that for the special summoning when you want to explode. Some people like 2. I like 3, way more consistent. Croissant, obviously 1 Croissant because you want to have the, if you have the Chateau and the Ticket on board, you can bounce Chateau, get a free search, and then you'll still have Croissant as a 2300 beater on board. 2 Card D, you know, multiple people I've seen at locals and even at our regionals here have told me, Card D is really, really good in this deck, and I tried it out, and it's fantastic. It gives you the draw power, gets you to what you want, and it's a target for Hoot Cake when you want to banish.
Finally.
I'm using the Spell Striker engine. I do have played with the TG Warwolf TG engine. I don't like it because of the inconsistency with TG Warwolf, because you'll just get them as dead draws and it's a dead card. But TG Striker, easy for the banishing for like some spells that you have in the deck. Awesome for the extra play. 1 TG Striker, I really like him for the extra deck stuff that I'm running for the synchros to stop spells and traps. 3 Chateau. And 1 Ticket. Now, there's a big deal why I want to run 3 Chateau is because of field spells that other people run. You have Gravekeepers, you have spell books, you have all these decks that rely heavily on field spells, and if you run 3, you'll be able to run over their field spells and keep yours. Plus, it's a target for Tiramisu, so you don't need that Veiler anymore in Grave with the Hoot Cake so that you don't have to waste a banishing. It's perfect if you have 3, because if you already have one on board and you've special summoned Messengelato, you can just hit over it again and you'll have a target for Tiramisu when you detach. 1 Ticket, obviously, you only activate this card for the OTK. You can use it early on if you need some more searches, but 1 is perfect because all you need to do is activate when you can bring her out for the OTK. 1 Pot of Duality, I'm thinking of cranking this up to 2. So far, I haven't been actually needing to use it, but for more consistency, I might put in 2. So far, 1's been great. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Rhoda. These are obvious. You need these as staples. 1 Instant Fusion. I run an explosive Madolche deck, and I want to get to all of my Igzies, and I want to get into my synchros as fast as possible so that I can OTK them. 1 Instant Fusion is good. Obviously, 3 MSTs for the format because we don't have Heavy Storm anymore, and Malevolent Catastrophe sucks. 3 MSTs, get rid of all those horrible things like Dimensional Fissure, Macrocosm, stuff that's going to shut you down. Plus, it's a target for a Spell Striker. And now we're going to get into the traps. 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 1 Solemn. These are all dust staples. You'll stop your players' big plays. 1 Blackhorn. Absolutely love this card because everyone runs Igzies, everyone runs Synchros, and it's just a fantastic card to shut off their big plays like Exiton now and Arc Shark, which is the new stuff from Legacy of the Valiant. 2 Dimensional Prisons because I want to get rid of their big cards that they have. You can have Priestess or World or Heratic stuff. You want to get rid of their big monsters so they can't bring them back. Same with Bujins like Yamato and stuff. You want to get rid of that. 2 Mirror Force. I really, really like Mirror Force this format. People don't expect it. 2 of them is awesome for when they have a big board. You can just Mirror Force it, get rid of everything. And then 1 Madolche Palooza. This card's fantastic at 1 because it's searchable with Messengelato. Will special summon everything from your hand, and it's perfect for setting up for the OTK. That's the main deck, and here we're going to get into the side. 1 Fusionist. Oh, actually, extra. Sorry about that. 1 Fusionist and 1 Karabol Warrior. These are both Earth monsters, and they're fusions and perfect targets for instant fusion. So they're easy to bring out for your rank 4 special summons if you need, or if you need a rank 3 like Invoker. 1 Barkion and 1 Beast. These are fantastic, especially when you're able to bring out TG Striker turn 1 or something. You can pop down a Beast, or you can pop down a Barkion, so that you can negate those pesky spells or traps your opponent may be using if you don't have MST in your hand. And the Synchros are perfect targets for Hoot Cake when you need them. So here we're going to enter the rank 3s. One String Dijin. He's specifically there for the 3000 beater when you need to hit him for games so that you don't have to go into any other combos if you can't pull anything else off. One Leviathan for the free detach when you need to use it for Hoot Cake. One Fortune Tune, way better than Zen Mains for the fact that he cannot be targeted. You gain 500 life points, and then when he's destroyed, you can send 2 targets back to your deck and him to your extra. Million times better for this deck if you want to stall. One Leviathan. This is Levier, my fault. One Levier, because this is awesome for if you want to bring back like a Messengelato or a Mageline that you banished, you can bring it back to the board and overlay for Tiramisu. 2 Invoker, obviously, you need this for your engine for when you want to bring out another second Messengelato for Tiramisu. 1 Maestroke, 1 Gaga Cowboy. You want the Maestroke to sit on, Gaga Cowboy is for the burn damage, or if you need to get over something. 1 Downward Magician. You know, this just came out in Valiant, and I really, really like this card for the fact that I can overlay on top of Invoker. Because I honestly think after turn 1, he is a dead card, because the moment you use him and you bring out Tiramisu or whatever and you weren't able to pull the OTK off, next turn they're going to run over Invoker. He's only a 1600 beat stick, so it doesn't even do anything, and he can be targeted, he can be killed. It's easy for him to die. So if you just overlay with Downward Magician, it's a perfect target for Eradicator and a perfect target for deck dev. And then obviously the main part of the deck is Queen Tiramisu. This is self-explanatory. Bounce all the cards, you know, OTK with ticket on board. Chateau brings them all to hand. So thank you guys very much. This is Kemal from Team Lockdown, and with my Madolche build. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you want to see more deck profiles, which even if you don't, I'm going to be uploading them anyway, so deal with it. Comment, like, subscribe. This is Gaga Guy, overlaying and signing out.